Hi, I'm Siddharth Patra, and I've been working on the Statistical Data Analysis project. Now, this project was based on analysis and modeling of concrete data, particularly how well the concrete was performing on different tests like compressive strength test, flexural strength test, and many more parameters on which this concrete was tested on. Now, the basis of this project was to have a and comprehensive analysis and build models which shows the behavior of the concrete for different volumes of fiber that were mixed in it. And for this, I created some charts and models which were kind of showcasing or highlighting the key information from the data on the basis of which I was able to build a draft of a research paper. Now, finally, the deliverables were actually a research paper itself, which should have an abstract and introduction, which also included literature review, then experimental program, then results and discussion, which would state out all the key inferences I could find from my analysis, and lastly, the conclusion and the references. Now, first of all, if you could see here, I have a data set which is a dummy data, right? So what I did was just simply select this, go to insert, and sorry, go to insert, and from insert you can see that there are a lot of options for charts, for pivot tables, right? You can even directly use functions on them. So if you go to charts, it would show you some of the charts that we can build, right? And yeah, here you can see this is a scatter chart, right? Scatter plot. You can build this chart, a line chart, and so on. So this was something that I built just to find out if a particular, I would say, a particular concrete was performing really well or was performing very bad, and so on. And if I go to this customize option, it gives you a lot of options to customize this chart. And from series, if I scroll down and go to trend bar, right? So this is the trend line that is built, and you can see for a linear graph, it is building a linear statistical model. And if I go to polynomial, then I can set the degree. It could go to 3, right? So this is how I was building the statistical model. Now this is just one way of building the model, right? And there are other ways to either you can use the libraries provided by Python and build statistical models there, but again this was a complex thing. And or else you can also go to use Excel. Actually, you can also use Excel because it also provides somewhat similar features as to the Google Sheets. So this was the way that I built the models, and then again I tested those models with the dataset that I had. And once I was sure that the models were built accurately, or they were able to show the behavior accurately, then I moved on to the next part, which was drafting the research paper. Now I had a really good experience working on this project, as I was able to learn a lot of a lot of stuff from this, especially on the statistical part, because building models was new to me. And it helped me learn a lot of things with the help of Blackcoffer too, right? So yeah.